Let's just do a quick test recording to see if the kinks have been worked out. Because I don't want to faff multiple times. Huh. Ah. Oh. We can get that now. Oh no. No, wait. Wait. Ah, we dropped down onto that, so we had to do that first. Give more missiles, please. Yeah. Nice. Wonderful. It's the wrong button. So we want to be going to there. And technically, we could go either way. But this way allows me opportunity to get a missile expansion, but also to get stuff on our visor, because I wanted to see whether this has fixed the weird framing issue. There's still something in this room. Okay, brimstone is just basic missiles. Ugh. That was not the jump button. You Muppets. Does this get me round? Ugh. I think so. We didn't come this way before, did we? Because we couldn't. This takes us down to there. Right, very quickly, just going to check this recording to make sure it's working fine. Right, Let's make our way down. Whom. So yes, apparently the game is rendering at about 900p in docked mode, which is why it looks a bit shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, it still looks decent, but it's not Prime 4. Yeah, you can tell on the jagged edges. I mean, I'm playing on a 4K monitor. Anything down there? Oh. Good old shriek bats. Yeah, I've noticed our shots seem to be a bit more explosive in this in comparison to Prime 4. We tend to hit multiple things. Right. Yeah, well, I think there were probably, and again, I haven't been and checked this yet. Well, I think that there is almost certainly a greater variety of enemies in Prime 1. I also don't think they're as interesting in terms... No, interesting is the wrong word. I don't think they are as complex. Oh. Magmoor Caverns. Grapple points. Huh. Yeah. Is it just me, or does it... oh, hello. Or does Samus look like she's moving at higher speed than she should be? Magmoors? Keen sense of smell. Say goodbye to your little head. Gas spore things. Puffers! Oh shit! There you go. This pillar looks fake. Good work, Dammer. Oh, well that's why that is then, because the pillar is in fact fake. it's a Chozo artifact. So we can, as I think I said, we can get some of them earlier. The 8th of the 12th. Okay. I must confess, I don't recall. I don't recall that being there at all, but yada yada, 20 years. Getting that. Right, this should be taking us to Phendrana, isn't it? I think that was the general gist of things. Okay. So these things... Damn it. The camera is not helpful there. There we go. Oh, plus. I was going to say, they grab bombs. Really? The music does dip out, doesn't it, when you are in scan visor? I do like the steam on the visor. So many puffer things. Whoop. Oh, I remember this room. Because I remember these turrets being assholes. And I remember them being assholes because they respawn constantly every time you enter and leave the room. And you've got to come through this. Oops. I'm sure you have to come through this room numerous times. No idea where the map room is for this. I continue to be excellent at 3D platforming. Oof. Whoa. I don't actually know whether I can make any progress here. Huh. think probably not. Oops. Nah. Yoink. Crap. Well, that went well. Right. Knew that was going to happen. Two charged shots to the face. No. There we go. I have no idea where I'm going. An elevator room, apparently. Well, I think we need the spider ball for that. What's this one? Is this the one up to... Oh, we've just connected that up. Okay. Just wouldn't let me get out. Oh, this is going well, isn't it? Huh. Well, I could do some health now. Especially as the game does have hard checkpointing, if I remember correctly. Come on, boxes. No. Okay, well, this is problematic. What is that? Ice spreader. Oh, that's an upgrade for the ice beam, isn't it? Which we can't use yet because... Come on, health. That's all we wanted. Right, I hope there's some more turrets. Yes, there are. Where? Local crystal formations possess low phazon residue. They do have high value to the monks of Grondheim, however. Recommend processing of crystals for that market once phazon operations cease. Geothermal power routing. Magma predator activity. Need space jump for that. Thanks, hint system. That wasn't the right button. Phendrana Drifts. Phendrana Drifts has one of my favourite pieces of music in any Metroid game. Do 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 do. Yeah. I like me an ice zone. As I said in the ice belt. Do 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 do. Right. Cordite statue. I can't remember what cordite is. Gas-based propulsion system.
Recording to logbook.
Flickerbat. Oh, don't we need... Isn't it the X-ray scope or something that we need? We're dealing with them. Hello.
Recording to logbook.
Trunk. Ah. Whoa. Sometimes morphballing really does mess with the I hear you. Ah. I need the fire beam. Ah, hello. Space station. Wom, wom, wom. Now, we can't get over here because water and cold. Yeah. And you can look at these enemies and think, oh, there's loads of different enemy types, but they are very basic. And don't get me wrong, enemies in Metroid games are basic. Do they still do a really weird effect if they hit you? Oh, I remember these things.
Recording to logbook.
Sheegoths, that was it. Yeah, you have to hit them in the butts. Oh, yeah, they freeze you. Okay. Whoa. I've still got a... Well, I've got another one on the radar, but... Okay, more... icy stuff. Whoop. Oh, that's just a drop down. The Metroid Metal album by Steamage has an excellent metal remix of this theme. If you, like me, are a big fan. That's just below us, isn't it? Was that? That's, yeah.
Recording to logbook.
Yeah, I mean, this enemy, it burrows and then it jumps. Right, we are up above. I was going to start to scan these already, haven't I? Can't kill them, so...
Recording to logbook.
New Chozo lore. As the great poison reaches ever further into the planet, we Chozo begin to feel the gnawings of despair. Before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We've begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. We wonder, though, even when we are done, will it be too late? And will the power of the temple and the cipher itself prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that even now swells within the ground, threatening all life? Huh? A little nub. Oops. It's kind of annoying. I see a purple door. Door cannot be opened with that weapon. I am aware. Yay! It does still have that effect. Ah! This is where we get the boost ball, isn't it? I think this was the boost ball place. Yeah. Platforms. A little bit of platforming. Oh no, maybe this is the space jump. No. It is the boost ball. Boost ball. Yeah. Okay. There to you. Whoop, whoop. Trouble is, some Chozo lore back here that I hadn't seen.
Recording to logbook.
So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozo are no exception. But for all of our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that the time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that on some far-off day a saviour will come and continue what we have begun. For that saviour we will leave our ancient weapons and armour. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one. The only being who can reverse the evil that grows here. Samus as Chosen One. I have to do this, don't I? Do 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 do. How do I get over there? Do I even want to get over there? Oh, that just takes us... Okay. That's the way we came down. Oops. Oh! Right. So we got the boost ball. We can now head back. Because there's at least 2 places. Well, I was like, we need the... Huh. Oops. Whoa. Oh. Huh? Oh, I don't remember this at all. I guess this is... This wouldn't be new though, would it? It must be something that was in the game previous. I guess that's so that we have some modicum of guidance. So we know we need to be getting over this way now because that's the way Ridley went. Can't activate the elevator as a ball. Right, this takes us back to Magmoor. We can't skip these loading screens now. See, the animation for her just looks too fast. Ow. Oh, you can still see me in here. I thought I was safe. Do, 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 do. Ah, right. Not that way. I want to go back to Chozo Ruins, if I remember correctly. Was it Chozo Ruins? you done anything in this room? No. And there's a... Ah. Is there a way down? Ah. Oh, bollocks. That just sucked me in. Yeah, you guys can sod off. Get out of it. Oh, suspicious red door. Well, red crystals. Ah. Okay. Missile expansion. And the ROM noise has stopped, so... I can still hear. Still hear a power. Can't tell which direction it sounds like it's coming from, however. Also, how do I get out of this room? Ah, is the stuff on top of there? We'll come back to that when we are better equipped. Do 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 do. Am I going the right way? Chozo Ruins North. I am actually going the right way. Basic pitch enemies. Let's save while we're here. Ah. I was going to say, how do we get... Up we go. Yeah, the interconnectedness of this world is not in dispute. It is definitely a more Metroid-like game in terms of its kind of world interconnectedness. Oh God. Which of these rooms is the one with the half pipe in? Ow. Ow. I know it when I see it. This one. Okay. That's one of the ones that I remember. Was there Have we seen 2 or 3? I know there's one up here. Yeah, that animation's too fast. It looks like she's... maybe she's supposed to be gasping. Well, it should just be out here, shouldn't it? The place that I'm thinking of. Yeah, here. Unbreakable? Yes. Whoa, camera. Now, is this what takes us up and over the ship? Yes. Aha! Space jump boots. Why they are here on their own? No idea. Double jump acquired. Do 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 do. New extras unlocked in the main menu. And, as should be standard, you have to use them to get out. Nice. Whoop. I feel like there should be hazard stripes around the hatch. Yeah, some of these animations feel like they've just been sped up ever so slightly. Right. Now. The question is, where do we go from here? We've been able to get to everything in this room. There's the watery stuff. I think there's anything over here that we couldn't get to before, is there? That's the wrong button. Root cave. Need a red. The heat beam. Go back to the Chozo ruins. Look at the map while we're there. Yes, all the elevators really do give this that sense of up and down between zones, Super Metroid style. And for some people, that is all they want. Hold on. New enemies showing up. Right, we can now can we get that? No, there's a grapple point over there. That's how we're supposed to be getting that. Right, that's spider ball track. I didn't go this way before, apparently. Time of prophecy draws ever closer. A newborn will descend from the sky. Okay. Well, we don't have grapple beam, so... But not this way then. Hold on. Oh, that's that. I was going to say, I hear a power up. Oh, the tree room. Don't know what that's for. Doesn't seem to be connected to anything, however. Yeah, the map does not aid in navigation, I think, as much as it really... Much as it really needs to. Right. Which way do I want to go? That needs a purple door. That's not what I meant to press at all. Is this the way I... Boom. My assumption is that we have to head back to Phendrana. Really? Because we can now... now get the extra height? But I don't know if that's the case. At some point it will pop up with a "you need to go here" hint. I wonder if they're working on a resolution patch or something for this. Because I actually haven't scanned you, have I? I don't actually know if I need to go around this way. Oh, I do. Different section of the room entirely. Really? Yeah, I mean, if we just take a look at the map of Magmoor, it's like, you know, but Metroid Prime Remastered has got much more complicated level design than Metroid Prime Beyond. Is like, really? This? Don't get me wrong. This, absolutely. This, not really. This, definitely not. Phendrana? It does feel good to be playing this game, by the way. I'm not trying to be an asshole contrarian or anything. It's like, I do really like this game. Can we now get somewhere in here? Ah, we can get up there and onto the top. Is that right? Aha, and then we can get over here.
Recording to logbook.
This is a standard spinner device. Use the morph ball boost. Is that just a lock over there? And we have the space jump so we can get over. Because you have to have the boost ball in order to get the space jump. As I said, it's very linear. Aha! Chozo artifact. Bendesium. Do. The second of 12. Okay, that's 3 out of 12 that we've got. Wrong button. Yeah, there's a path going back down there. So that's actually it in here. We've just got that early, I guess. Is there another... No, I think that was just a little bit of a... That was just a bit of an extra. Do. Right. So we can now jump more. Which means I think that I can get on top of these platforms. That's what I've come back over here for. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh no, we've been there. But we haven't been in here. Oh shoot, that attracts them, yes. You? I was going to say, that's the thing we haven't scanned before. Ice parasites. Looks like we're climbing. Not like that though. Is it Ice Beam next? No, not Ice Beam. Fire Beam. Or Spider Ball? Pass my gaze, seek my twin. Bum 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 bang. Ah, this is a boss arena. Wave beam, purple doors. Gasp! Oh, another one. I was just pelting it straight into his face, which is, you know, not what we need to be doing here. Ow. Right, is there a big one? Or is that later? No, there's a big one. Which I must remember to scan. So this is an actual Sheegoth, I'm assuming.
Recording to logbook.
Supreme Predator of the Phendrana Drifts. Invulnerable to most beam weapons, crystals on the back absorb energy which they can fight prey. Sheegoths have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after they're using their breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. I assume that glow is to show that he's charging. Is this do? Oh, that was it. I was going to say there's no health bar or anything, so. Boom, 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 boom. Dee doo 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 doo. Okay, left, X and right on the D-pad. Opens purple doors. Anything else in here? Let's scan a wave beam door. Huh. So, can we just use it in this? Or is there an ammo type? Right, we can't do anything with this, can we? That's when we've got the fire beam. I really like the effect. The wave beam. I can't reach that. Right, there's another purple door. I need to save, don't I? We haven't saved in ages. Let's do that. Right, the purple door is in... We can check the map, can't we? Is it that one? No. There. So... up over the top. Damn it. Was it here? Yes. Huh. And these enemies are just not very interesting to fight. Stupid play.
Recorded to logbook.
Okay, doesn't need any specific. Big bats. Ah. Yes, the one thing that you need to remember about the wave beam is that it's quite slow. How do I like that? Did a thing. I don't know whether I'm supposed to be here yet. Oh, this isn't even deep water. Ah. Was this a timed puzzle? What turns that on? Ding, ding, ding. Water? Raises the platforms. Don't we get ambushed by flying dudes up here? Is that this game? Right. Well, at least it doesn't reset that. Yeah, just getting into morph ball things is arguably the trickiest. Ha! The choice has been made, and it was the correct choice. Oh, hello.
Recording to logbook.
Shadow pirates. Don't think I needed enhanced detection gear there. Audio to it just malfunctioned? Yeah, I shot it. Looks like we're going into some kind of lab. Uh-oh. Is it boss time? Wah, 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 wah.
Recording to logbook.
Space pirates. I thought he'd just wall run for a second, but no. Right, is it Spider Ball we're getting next, or Heat Shot? Ah, map data. GIF. Do 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 do. Specimen storage. Okay. Now there's clearly a thing up here. Oh, we're just going over the top. Ooh. Research Lab Hydra. Stasis tanks. More phase-on research bits and pieces. Red one. Hmm. %.
Recording to logbook.
Log 107121. Most terraforming and retrofitting of security checkpoints on Talon 4 is complete, but we continue to research the alarming epidemic of breaches by local creatures. Door records show no unauthorized entries, so we must presume the creatures are either slipping in undetected during daily personnel moves, or finding their way in through subterranean tunnels. We find many small breaches of the latter sort and plug them whenever we can. Unlikely that we will ever achieve full extermination within our current timetable.
Recording to logbook.
We've codified the newfound energy source as phase-on, a V-index mutagen of which we have very little reliable data. Indications point to a meteor of unknown origin expelling phase-on into the environment. This material appears to possess the power to mutate organic life forms sufficiently to withstand its poison. These mutations appear promising, with abrupt evolutionary leaps appearing in single-generation reproduction. Plans to establish a full science team on Talon 4 being finalised. Xenome SA undergoing relocation. Do 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 do. Hello. Two shots for a space pirate to die. That's all it takes. And we have got plenty of missiles. He says. Oosh. God. Although to be fair, I probably should save some. Am I being shot at? I am. Somebody's left a turret. Ah. Music disappears when we're out of combat. I knew that. Ahem. Metroids. Cordite casing of collar appears. Which was... Can't remember which cordite is.
Recorded to logbook.
Research outpost Glacier 1 in the Phendrana Drifts region of Talon Falls Mountains is operating at 85% capacity. Zero temperature, sub-zero temperatures have made the Metroid sluggish and easy to control. Even those well into phase on infusion cycles, cold containment stasis tanks are sufficient for the juveniles. But some of the larger Metroids have been moved to quarantine caves for safety purposes. Security doors remain an issue as malfunctions due to ice occur every day. Large predators in the waste source are a concern as they continue to kill personnel and breach secure areas. Unfortunately, it's become clear that our containment teams cannot neutralise all of them without a vast increase in munitions and soldiers. Oh. Strain 776V has been successfully replicated. So I can't remember what needs cordites. No, I can't remember which. I'm sorry. I don't remember there being floor and ceiling hatches. Oh, hello. Lower node of astronomical holographic projector currently deactivated. Hi, friend. Huh? I thought there was one more. I'm sure I saw 3 drop down. Apparently, I shouldn't have been sure. Right, I guess.
Recorded to logbook.
Phase on mining is underway. Several garrisons have been established and terraforming of the Chozo ruins is underway. Security systems are operational. The science team continues to make progress in their biotech research. Phendrana Drifts have proven to be an optimal location for Research HQ, and soon it will be joined by a fully operational combat base and starport. If Command's predictions are half true, we shall rise to dominance in this sector within a decacycle. Truly these are glorious times.
Recorded to logbook.
Spaceport encrypted data. Scans of the spiral sector detected a massive energy spike emanating from a Wanderer-class planet identified as Talon 4. Scout reconnaissance was immediately dispatched to the centre of the spike. The landmass at heading mark 400802 returning with planetary samples and atmospheric imaging. Analysis shows the energy source to be an unstable radioactive material of enormous potential. We were unable to form an accurate risk assessment at this time, but we are unlikely to find an energy source this powerful again. Analysis will continue, but currently Talon 4 appears to be a viable secondary HQ. Ding, 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 ding. One. Oh, we have started it up. I don't remember this track at all. Got that suspense vibe to it. I like a bit of suspense. That's not the right button. These metal tubes are so jaggy. And it's not going to make a difference to you guys watching because I think these are going to be 1080p anyway. Is this... I haven't done this one. No. If I was playing an emulated version, and I went and checked, there is an emulated version that you can get. Oh, what is that? Yeah, with an emulated version, you could run this at native 4K. I changed my mind and wanted to scan it. I don't think actually I need to. Just in case I do, to be fair, I don't think there's any point worrying about have I got 100% because chances are I've already screwed it up. What is this? Oh, it's super missiles. Do 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 do. Yeah. You found 25% of all items. Oh, save it. Nice. I think I actually misread how to use the super missiles. Yeah. I had misread it. But I figured out what it should have been. Guess we're going up and over. I was assuming I'd have hit one of those with that, and I was incorrect. Oh. Access to control tower. Okay. I don't remember this section of the game at all. Oh no, I do. This is where we get ambushed by missile guys, isn't it? Flying jetpack dudes. Oh, interesting. This shocks them. I assume I must have known that at some point. Yeah, jetpack troopers. I do remember these guys. Oh, you're there. Ragdolls. Oops. Yeah. I get what people are saying about there being less variety in terms of enemies. In Prime 4. But these enemies are so simplistic in comparison. When you are, welcome to disagree, and I'm sure many people will, because everybody wants Metroid Prime 4 to be bad. No, that's incorrect. They don't want it to be bad, they just think it should have been better. Access to research Lab Aether. And just to clarify my position, because, the dislikes are going to be coming thick and fast, I'm sure. I don't mind lots of simplistic enemies. More complicated enemies... Oh, Metroids. More complicated enemies equals more opportunity for bugs. The reconstruction of Geoform 187, codenamed Ridley, was recently completed. After his defeat on Zebes, Command ordered a number of metagenetic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicate a drastic increase in strength, mobility and offensive capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta Ridley, will become the mainstay of our security force, a job he will certainly relish.
Recording to logbook.
Initial transfer of Metroids to Talon 4 research facilities has been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing site, but the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial phazon infusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of phazon on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by phazon sources. Early research suggests a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creatures stay stable thereafter remains to be seen. Oh. The baby! No.
Recording to logbook.
Talon Metroid, energy-based parasitic predator. The effects of phazon have turned these Metroids, a species of alpha predator native to SR388, into a unique subspecies found only on Talon 4. The Talon Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing large as it does, in a shaken energy to metamorph or a bomb. Oh! All guards must use ice containment gear when transporting Metroids.
Recording to logbook.
Confidence is high regarding phazon applications. We know enough about phazon now to become combining it with space pirate DNA. Codename for this venture will be Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate that phazon infusion should produce radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high in current test subjects. Phazon madness is a concern, but refinements in the infusion process should reduce or neutralise the odds of mental degeneration. Oh dear. Ow. Motion near Hunter Metroid DG appears to trigger psychotic episodes. Can we take advantage of that? I must remember that we don't actually have huge amounts of health. Ooh, energy tank. Class 1 energy harvester. That's my stripper. No.
Recording to logbook.
Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core in the creature's quadripartite nucleus. The manner in which a Metroid actually extracts the life force from its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any other vital fluids, and yet the Metroid extracts energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it, the victim dies. We will continue to research this matter, as the isolation... Oops, damn it. We will continue to research the matter, as the isolation of those life-giving essence could be the key to our ascendance.
Recording to logbook.
Studies of Metroid biology continue, though with limited progress. It seems likely that we will be much more successful using the Metroids for our means, rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need of a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies, and once we find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons, they'll be invincible. Oh, I just shoot it. Wait, does that mean I could have shot all of these other tanks during the fight and somehow managed to avoid doing so for any of them? Oh, it is. He just left a beetle in my way. Do 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 do. I could probably use the super missiles for something. Oh, hello. I tried to use the super missiles then. I fucked it up. Central tank control circuits. Oh, a thing. Oh, is this a visor? This is a visor. I don't know which visor. I'd advise her to put... Oh, probably thermal imaging. I'll take a stab in the dark. Huh. There are a number of Metroids here. I assume if I turn this off... These things aren't weak to wave beam, are they? No, they're not. In any way, shape or form. Oh, I need to... Thermal visor interfaces. Thermal visor. Bomb. Thermal visor acquired. Down. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. It's a bit blurry, but to be fair, this is very much how thermal imaging looks, so... Oh, cannot be opened with that weapon. Oh, I like how it gets warmer as we charge. So is this just... Yes. It is in fact really dark. Pop. I don't remember the original game's thermal visor looking like this. Am I right? I thought it was cleaner. Maybe that's the point. Maybe that's, you know, part of the... This door has no power. A nearby power conduit must be energized for it to open. A blast of electrical energy will energize conduits.
Recording to logbook.
Sentry drone. Wow, that is hard on the eyes. Yeah, that was really hard on the eyes. Oh, we're up to 2 hours. I should probably... Is this an area that I've been to before? It is. Oh, it's stuck in a box. I'm running out of missiles, aren't I? Am I supposed to be going this way? I guess I'm making my way out. Yeah, we've got to go past the save points, so... Still no power. Ah, lights. Oh, they can blow up the crates. It's good to know. I am actually fairly impressed that I remembered about these rocket boys. Okay. Which way is it out? This way. Is it dark back down here, or...? Could be. Oh, it is. Right, we're going over. The save points. And we're going to leave that there for episode... Well, I mean, this is the end of recording session 2. Yeah, that visor's quite hard on the eyes. I think it's pretty accurate. I think it's because of how it's blurry. I don't recall it being like this. But it's been 20 years. Maybe this is just kind of higher resolution. I don't know. Either way, thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to go and take a break, stretch my legs, maybe have a bite to eat, and then I'm going to come back and play some more. Join me, won't you? Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.